Hey guys, welcome to episode 4. Hey guys, welcome to the Hollaby Homestead. This is another episode of camper trailer to cabin off-grid conversion. Today I'm going to be painting the ceiling in here. Since we got everything primed on the last episode, it's all ready to actually start painting some color. I use this stuff, it's called Kills All-Purpose Primer, and it's for smells, dry rot, mold, things like that. Anything old, I suggest covering in that stuff as a primer, and then when you go to put your paint on, then you don't have to worry about any smells seeping through. That stuff would even work for like cigarette smoke even, so keep that in mind on your next greasy project. Anyways guys, I'm going to start painting the ceiling. Do you ever feel like the setup to painting is actually like worse than the actual painting itself? So now that the ceiling is painted, now we're on to the walls, which is pretty exciting. If you're wondering what color I picked for the walls, it's a light gray, like a farmhouse gray color. I think it'll really brighten up this trailer actually. Now that's a really nice color. This is gonna look awesome! You know, when I first looked at the, when you're in the paint store and the little card of this color, I thought, is that gonna be too light? Because it looked kind of close to white to me. But I'm also colorblind, so I really can't take my opinion into much consideration. But now that I'm seeing it on the wall, I really like it. Now when I say I'm colorblind, it's not that I can't see any color, it's just that I see some colors differently. So I got the whole back part painted, working my way up to the front of the trailer. It's looking really good. This has totally changed the look of the trailer. So the painting is all done. I'll show you around a bit and show you the paint job. Next is the backsplash for the kitchen. Okay, so for the backsplash in the kitchen, I picked up these really cheap tiles. Well, they're fake tiles, they're stickers. You can get them at Home Depot, Lowe's, Giant Tiger if you're Canadian. Anyways, I got these at Giant Tiger. They're one sheet, you cut to fit, and they're peel and stick. and they actually got a texture to them, so they actually like kind of feel like tiles even though they're not. So this is a good solution if you're actually moving your trailer around. We won't be, but if you are, it's less weight overall on your trailer. Plus it's more durable, less chance of like an actual tile splitting or breaking. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna put on. Okay, so I'm no expert in these. I've never put these on actually. So some people say they're really easy, other people say they're like the biggest pain in the butt in the world, but I'm gonna give this a shot. Well, that'll fit there quite nicely. I trimmed off the edge because there was some joiner tiles if you wanted to attach a piece that way. That actually wasn't that difficult. It's a little bit floppy but it is forgiving. If it does stick, if you pull it off gently, it seems to be okay. So, anyways, let's try the next one. That was easy. You know, even around an obstacle, they're pretty easy to put on. I am quite pleased with that. That looks really good. It looks like real tiling. Okay, so this next part is going to be the finicky part, and in typical fashion, I left the worst part to the end. Don't we all? It's hard to see, but there is like a 2.5-inch strip between the window and the cupboard here, and down here as well, that I want to go up and over with the tiling. So I'm gonna try cutting it and seeing if I can piece it together that way. I'm just sort of eyeing it because I'm really good at eyeing stuff. I know you could probably like measure it and create a stencil and do it that way, but I'm not doing it that way, and I may or may not regret it. Not regretting it this time. There we go. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how it looks up close. I do have about a half a sheet left, which I put in the cupboard to save in case we need to match it or add to it, whatever, down the line. So here we go, I'll show you. So I love how this backsplash turned out. I've never used it before, but I definitely would use it again. It was very easy. It was very forgiving. I mean, I wouldn't put this in your kitchen that you're using every day, but like a cabin or a trailer, you know, it just kind of gives a little decoration. Guys, so I'm going to wrap up this video now. But stay tuned because this is kind of gonna go down really fast. So the flooring's gonna get put in probably this weekend. I'm gonna show you a really cool hack for old cushions and stuff that you don't want to spend the money to recover, but you want something on them. And kind of the finishing touches of everything, and we'll reveal it to you either the next episode or the episode following. Now keep in mind, it's not going to be the end of the renovations. It's just going to be the end of the renovations for this year. It's getting a little too cold to be painting. And that's why we're kind of putting a stop to it now, because my next project, once I've done the inside, is to paint the outside. And because it's just going to be a stationary trailer and color won't matter, I want to paint it to look like a little farmhouse. So anyways, that's a project I'm going to tackle next year. This year it was just kind of getting the inside dealt with, which as you can see, we pretty much are almost done. So the end is in sight. We'll see you next time. And thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.